MEST UP is brought to you by Mid-Coast Federal Credit Union.
Hello and welcome to MEST UP, the quiz show that challenges Maine high school students in the arenas of math, engineering, science, and technology. I'm your host, Sarah Long, and today from Windham High School we have Devin Harold and Erin Merchant. And from Kennebunk High School, introducing you guys, we have Will O'Neill and Amy Eklund. Thanks so much for joining us, you guys. Over the course of the next half hour, we will be going through the brain battle, the engineer this challenge, the grid of destiny, and the end game question, all for points. And so those 8 top teams will go on to the semifinals and then eventually the finals. And whoever wins this season gains victory, of course, the MEST UP trophy, an iPad each, and major bragging rights for winning season 4 of MEST UP. So without further ado, why don't we get right into the brain battle. And the brain battle is 10 questions, 5 points each. If you buzz in before I go to multiple choice, then you get an extra 2 points. Are we all set? All right, guys, grab your buzzers. Electrical current can be defined as the movement of what? Red
Electrons.
team. That's correct. Having hair is one defining characteristic of what biological clade?
Mammals.
Blue team. That's right. The sum of ages of 5 children born at the intervals of 3 years each is 50 years. What is the age of the youngest child? Red team.
4.
That's correct. The hematite iron ore consists of about what percent of pure iron? Blue team.
40%.
Incorrect. Red team?
50%.
Incorrect. Heading in the right direction though, it is 70%. Which natural number divisible by 88 is nearest to 9,217? Multiple choice. A, 9,152, B, 9,240, C, 9,064, or D, 9,184. Red team.
B, 9,240.
That's correct. Plants synthesize what kind of molecules into proteins? Blue team.
Carbohydrates.
Incorrect.
Glucose.
Incorrect. The correct answer is amino acids. Myopia is a disease connected to which sensory organ? Multiple choice. A, ears, B, skin, C, tongue, or D, eyes?
C.
Blue team.
C.
Incorrect.
A, ears.
Incorrect. The correct answer is D, eyes. What device originally called the whirlwind was invented by Eve McGaffrey in 1869? Multiple choice. A, vacuum cleaner, B, washing machine, C, dishwasher, or D, blender? Red team.
Blender.
Incorrect. Whirlwind really can't apply to all of those.
A.
That is correct, blue team. And how many angular degrees does the hour hand on a clock travel between the times of noon and 10 minutes past 5 in the evening? Multiple choice. A, 140 degrees, B, 145 degrees, C, 150 degrees, or D, 155 degrees. Red team.
D, 155.
That's correct. What common cell type is produced in your bone marrow? Blue team.
A T cell.
Incorrect.
No idea.
No idea. The correct answer is red blood cell.
Oh.
And at the end of the brain battle, we have 24 points for the red team, 12 points for the blue team, and next up, 40 points at stake in the Engineer This Challenge. We'll be back right after this. Good job, guys. And welcome back to Messed Up. Let's get to know our contestants a little bit better before we get into the Engineer This Challenge. We'll start with the blue team from Kennebunk. Will and Amy, first off, welcome, and tell us a little bit about what you guys did this summer.
Well, I've been working and I've been playing hockey too, so that's been fun. I've been busy.
Nice. How'd you guys do last season?
We did all right. I mean, we beat Scarborough in the first round. We were the underdogs, but then we lost in the second round. But it was a good season overall.
Yeah. And what about you, Amy? What have you been up to this summer?
I've been working and volunteering. So,
where do you volunteer?
I am a counselor at a summer camp, and I also help out at a therapeutic riding center.
Wow. So did you grow up horseback riding? Is that how you?
I've been riding since I was 7, I think.
Oh, wow. Nice. So you guys are keeping busy. Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks so much for coming in and competing on Messed Up. And then we head over to Windham High School. So guys, how about your summer? What have you been up to, Devin?
I've been volunteering at Maine Medical Center, the summer program, and also
cool.
running camp for cross country.
Yeah, and so how did your cross country team do last fall?
Last season, we were almost undefeated. We only lost to one team.
No pressure when you're competing against that team, right? And what about you, Erin? What have you been up to this summer?
I've been working and playing a lot of basketball.
Yeah, how did you guys do?
We were the underdog last year. We did pretty well. We went to the Western Maine finals, but then lost there. But it was
you
a good
made it
season.
to the finals. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So next we're going to go into the Engineer This Challenge. And for this challenge, MAIA is going to explain. So MAIA, take it away.
Thank you, Sarah. In preparation for today's challenge, I've been
maintaining
in arachnid form, so allow me to
to manifest.
back into my energy ball. Now for today's challenge, our contestants will be playing
The part of
the web-weaving spider. Each team will be given 2 wood blocks a certain distance apart,
between which
which they will need to
weave
using only yarn and thumbtacks, a
spiderly web.
which will hold the maximum number of marbles aloft between the wooden blocks. The team whose yarn web is able to hold the most marbles will win this round's 40 points.
Thank you, MAIA. All right, are you guys all set? Any questions? Then let's get to it. Your 5 minutes start now.
Grab some
We don't want the tie. We don't want the ties to go like in between. Like, we don't want the bond. We don't want the bond back to it.
Tax and then some yarn around that. Whatever. If okay.
So no.
Put it back here. And then more like goes here. I can put like braids and maybe on it.
If you get to the end
Like
without
cut it
any
and then
thumbtack
wrap it around
on your
something
fingers, you don't get
around
extra points.
So right here.
Your fingers just feel better.
Alright, so you cut it like right here. I'm gonna put one right here because this one's open. There's no bandage on this one.
We should put more in the middle of these.
Right, and you want to cut that like right there and make it tight.
Rip this apart.
Should we put a hoodie and then wrap it around like if we go like I don't know if we can like tie it so it doesn't go together. Like we need it a little like right on.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are done. All right.
Okay.
Time to test. All right, so let's start with the blue team. All right.
Awesome.
Don't be a hero and take the big one.
Yeah.
This is all strategy.
Is this okay?
Yep.
Just as long as it's.
Yep. Twelve. 13.
Nope.
No,
not-
no.
Ooh.
Look over here then.
Lucky number 13 for the blue team. Good job, guys. All right, red team, there you go. Okay. One. 2, 3. Three. So the 40 points goes to the blue team. Congratulations, guys. You are at 52 points, 24 points for the red team. Before we head into the grid of destiny, where there are a lot of points at stake. So we'll be back with the grid of destiny right after this. And welcome back to Messed Up. We're heading into the grid of destiny. The red team at 24 points, the blue team at 52 points. Again, the grid of destiny is divided up into 4 columns, one each for math, engineering, science, and technology. 4 questions under each of those columns in increasing difficulty and also increasing points if you answer them correctly. Just like with the brain battle, if you answer before we go to multiple choice and you answer correctly, you get an extra 2 points. And remember, every point counts, right? So, and again, it's not who wins here today necessarily. 8 top teams will be going on to the semifinals. So as we head into the grid of destiny, the team ahead gets to choose the first question. So blue team, your choice.
All right. How about science for 15?
Metals make good conductors of electricity because they have what? Multiple choice. A, no neutrons. B, high melting point. C, free electrons. Or D, extra neutrons. Blue team.
C.
That's correct.
How about engineering for 15?
What is the term for a material's ability to absorb energy when deformed elastically and then return to its previous form when unloaded? Red team.
Or no.
Elasticity.
Incorrect.
No, it's
Blue team.
Conductivity.
Incorrect. The correct answer is resilience. Red team, we're over to you. Your choice. You can pick.
Math for 15.
Evaluate 112 times 5 to the 4th. Blue team.
625 twelfths.
Incorrect.
It's 112.
Oh. Oops.
Red team.
25 times. Yeah.
And red team, I need an answer.
69,900.
Incorrect. The correct answer
Close.
is oh so close, 70,000.
Oh.
How about technology for 15?
How many broadcast domains are created when you segment a network with a 12-port switch? And multiple choice. Oh,
11.
blue team. Incorrect. Red team?
12.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 1.
Science for 10.
A light year is a unit of what characteristic? Red team.
Distance.
Correct.
Science for 20.
A xerophyte is a plant which develops in what conditions? Blue team.
Dry conditions.
Correct.
Science for 25.
And this is a video question.
Hi, I'm Dave Champlin. I'm an associate professor of biology here at the University of Southern Maine in Portland, Maine, where I teach some classes, but I especially am focused on a research program. And the research we do in this lab is to study how hormones regulate animal development, and we especially focus on how hormones regulate insect metamorphosis. And here's your video question of the week. Order the following groups from fewest to greatest with regard to the estimated number of species currently present on our planet. Ants, beetles, moths, and wasps.
Blue team.
Wasps, moths, ants, beetles.
Incorrect. Red team.
Wasps, moths, beetles, ants.
Incorrect. Ants had you all fooled. Ants was first. So ants, wasps, moths, and then beetles.
Holy cow.
Technology for 10.
The end of the cowboy era of the American West is often attributed to the development of what invention? Blue team.
Barbed wire.
Correct. Thought that was so cool.
APUS.
Right?
Engineering for 10.
The range of a projectile is maximum when its angle of projection is what? Blue team.
45 degrees.
That's correct.
Engineering for 20.
The kaolinites and montmorillonites, illites, and vermiculite are all minerals present in what sort of soil? Multiple choice. A, metal ore. B, clay. C, cultivated soil. Or D, eroded soil. Blue team.
B.
That is correct. Clay.
Engineering for 25, please.
If the current in an electrical circuit equals 0 amperes, which of the following is likely true of the circuit? A, the circuit has a short. B, resistance is too low. C, voltage is too high. Or D, the circuit is open. Red team.
Has a short.
Incorrect. Blue team.
D.
That's correct. The circuit is open.
How about technology for 20?
In World War II, African-American physical therapist Bessie Blount invented what medical device?
What?
Multiple choice. A, artificial heart. B, contact lens. C, feeding tubes. Or D, catheter. Blue team.
A.
Incorrect.
Guess.
Red team.
C.
Feeding tubes. That's correct.
Math for 10.
The decimal 0.23 repeating is equivalent to what fraction? Blue team.
23/99.
That's correct.
Technology for 25.
If a pulse has a period of 15 milliseconds, what is its frequency in hertz? And multiple choice. A, 666.666 hertz. B, 66.666 hertz. C, 6.666 hertz. Or D, 15 hertz.
Hertz.
C.
Incorrect. Blue team?
B.
That is correct.
Math for 20.
How many of the following numbers are divisible by 132? 264, 396, 462, 792, 968, 2,178, 5,184, and 6,336. And multiple choice. A, 7, B, 6, C, 4, or D, 3. Red team.
D, 3.
Incorrect. Blue
C.
team?
C.
That's correct, 4. And I believe we have one more left.
Yes.
Math 25. Last question on the board. What is the decimal equivalent of the binary number 1100100000? Red team.
400.
That's correct. And that ends out the grid of destiny. And of course, we are heading into our end game question coming up, the subject of which is math. We'll be back right after this. And welcome back to Messed Up. We are here on our end game question. I have both of your wagers, and we know that the end game question subject is math. So let's get to it. You guys will have 3 minutes to answer this. Evaluate and simplify the following as a single fraction. Product of the series 1 minus 1/10, 1 minus 1/11, 1 minus 1/12, all the way to 1 minus 1/100th. Your 3 minutes starts now.
1 minus 1 times 7.
Oh, 1/10. I can't screen these.
Difference. Okay. Do you want to guess that?
We have 3 minutes.
Do you want to just try something else? 10, 11.
Keep crossing themselves out.
And time. So let's start with the red team. Your wager was 50 points, and let's see your answer. 9/100ths. You are correct. All right, so with 50 points, your score is 131. And let's head over to the blue team. Let's see your answer. Same thing. You guys are correct. You wagered 25 points. And so your total is 238. Good job, guys. So you won for today, and good job to you guys as well. You're above the 100 mark. And remember, it's not who wins or loses here today. We take the top 8 teams point-wise onto the semifinals and then the finals. If you want to watch any of our past episodes of Messed Up, you can head to messedup.tv. You can also keep track of what MAIA is interested in on our Facebook page. Thanks to both teams for joining us, and we'll see you back here next week. Good job, guys.
Messed Up is brought to you by Midcoast Federal Credit Union.